Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I do video content on movies, video games, and entertainment. And overall goal of this channel is to give you a daily dose of positivity, make you happy, make you smile, and brighten up your day. In today's video, you're watching part 2 of my reaction to Thor Ragnarok. Guys, I am loving this movie so much. There's so much going on. I absolutely love it. And before we get started with this video, just letting you know that you're watching the short edited version of my reaction to Thor Ragnarok. But if you're interested in watching my uncut version, getting early access to my content, as well as participating in polls that decide which movie and TV show I'll be watching next on my YouTube channel, you can pop on over to my Patreon. The link for my Patreon will be in the description box down below for you to check out. Also, hit me up on the Instagram to stay updated on all my latest posts. And without further ado, let's kick it into part 2.
Hey!
Hey.
Do not zap me with that thing. I just want to talk.
What, you're a Valkyrie?
Valkyrie.
Fine, then you must be a traitor or a coward because the Valkyrie is sworn to protect the throne.
Oh.
Listen closely, Your Majesty. This is a car, not
My hands are the
Stanley.
By Odin's beard, you shall not cut my hair.
Lord of Thunder.
Lord of Thunder. Oh, he's got a nice haircut. So sick.
He's undefeated. You're incredible.
What? How is Hulk here?
Yes!
How's Hulk here?
We know each other. He's a friend from work. Where have you been? Everybody thought you were dead. Happened since I last saw you. Lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh. Loki's alive. Can you believe it? He's up there.
He's right up there.
Loki, look who it is.
He's like, oh
man,
no.
I never thought I would say this, but I'm happy to see you.
Oh my goodness. Everyone's like, fuck.
What?
I won't hurt you anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Thor! No way! Oh my goodness! What? That's cheating! Like, oh my goodness, this movie is getting so freaking good. Like, Hulk is here. Like, we were like in Age of Ultron. We're like, where the hell did he go? He just went on that plane and disappeared. And I guess, how did he land here? I have no idea. We'll probably find out. Thor, looks like he got an upgraded powers. Now it seems like he doesn't need the hammer anymore. He got that vision of Odin, and all of a sudden the lightning came through his eyes, and now he can use it as a weapon, like, more often, which is, like, so cool. Like, it almost seems like he couldn't use the lightning powers without the hammer, but now it seems like he can now, which is so cool. And that haircut, though, is awesome. I like it way better than the long hair. I don't know about you guys. And yeah, what do you guys also think about Scrapper 143 and how, because like Thor's like, you're our Valkyrie, and she's like, no, I'm not, and Yeah, she is. So I don't know if she'll turn because Thor's like, the Asgard throne is in trouble and you took an oath to protect it. So we'll find out.
That sword is the key to opening the Bifrost. Those people you mentioned, the ones who aren't falling into line. Round them up.
Heimdall!
Excuse me.
Yes, I knew it was Heimdall that stole it. That's the only other person that can control the sword was him, so where are they gonna go and hide? She's gonna find them eventually. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So Thor's gonna escape from there?
Getting us out of here.
No, you want to talk to me.
I need her to stay.
Stay.
Asgard is in danger. If people are dying, we need to get back there. I need your help.
Finished. Bye.
Oh my
Odin's
god.
dead. Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
If hell is back, then Asgard's already lost.
I'm going to stop her.
Alone?
Nope. I'm putting together a team. It's me, you, and the big guy. A legend. Elite warriors of Asgard, sworn to defend the throne.
It's Loki, and you will answer to the Grandmaster. Why would you help my brother escape with that green fool?
I don't help anyone.
You're a Valkyrie.
Choose your next words wisely.
I'm terribly sorry. Must be a very painful memory.
Whoa! Oh no! Yeah.
Look, I've spent years in a haze trying to forget my past. Sakaar seemed like the best place. I can't turn away anymore. So, if I'm gonna die, well, it may as well be driving my sword through the heart of that murderous head. So I'm saying that I want to be on the team.
Sweet.
Has it got a name?
Yeah, it's called the Revengers.
Avengers.
Because I'm getting revenge. You're getting...
So, Sakaar and Asgard are about as far apart as any two known systems. Our best bet is a wormhole just outside of city limits. Refuel on Xandar, we can be back in Asgard in 18 months.
Nope. We're going through the big one.
The Devil's Anus.
Wait.
Another ship. That will tear mine to pieces. So one or two ships. Have to look top of the line models.
I don't mean to impose. But the Grandmaster has a great many ships. I may even have stolen the access codes to his security system.
That's such a sick plane.
I should figure this out. It's just another spaceship.
Oh, there she is.
Get inside!
In a minute!
I should probably not help. Here, take the wheel.
No, I don't know how to...
So sick.
Guys, we're coming up.
Whoa, there was
Devil's
a-
Anus.
Some tension there, sexual tension there.
We're about to jump on that ginormous spaceship. You wanna come?
Well, you do seem like you're in desperate need of leadership.
Whoa. So what's Thor gonna do now?
You're still alive.
I love what
Yeah.
you've done with the place. Redecorating, I see.
It seems our father's solution to every problem was to cover it up. Odin and I drowned entire civilizations in blood and tears. Where do you think all this gold came from?
Huh.
And then, one day,
Yeah.
he decided to become a benevolent king. To foster peace, to protect life. To have you.
I understand why you're angry, and you are my sister and technically have a claim to the throne. And believe me, I would love for someone else to rule, but it can't be you. You're just the worst.
Okay, get up. You're in my seat.
Oh, the dog. Oh, the wolf, sorry.
To be honest, so simple. Even a blind man could see it.
Oh no, he lost an eye!
Everything's gonna be alright now. I got this. You wanted to know who I am?
Oh no! Yes!
I'll get that sword, even if I have to kill every single one of them to do it.
Hey man,
How's it going?
I'm cool. This is me.
Gorr.
We're gonna jump on that spaceship and get out of here. Wanna come?
Oh, he's so sweet. Oh my god.
On that ship now.
I'm not a queen or a monster.
Goddess.
I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
It's too strong. Without my hammer, I can't.
You don't need your hammer.
Thor, the god of hammers?
Hammers?
That hammer was to help you control your power, to focus it.
Huh.
It's never your source of strength.
It's too late. She's already taken Asgard.
Asgard is where our people stand.
Yes! Yes! Ah! Ooh, what an entrance!
I just hit her with the biggest lightning blast in the history of lightning. It did nothing. The longer Hela's on Asgard, the more powerful she grows. She'll hunt us down. We need to stop her here and now.
So what do we do?
I'm not doing get help.
No, we're not doing that. It's the
Look,
people.
This was never about stopping Ragnarok. This was about causing Ragnarok. Surface crown, the vault.
Oh.
It's the only way.
With the eternal flame, you are reborn.
You want Asgard? It's yours.
Whatever game you're playing, it won't work. You can't defeat me.
No, I know. But he can.
We're fulfilling the prophecy.
I hate this prophecy.
Yeah.
So do I, but we have no choice. Surtur destroys Asgard, he destroys Hela so that our people may live. I'll stop you, moron!
Oh no, Hulk, you're ruining it!
Hulk, stop! Just for once in your life, don't smash!
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Yes.
Asgard is not a place. It's
People.
a people. So, King of Asgard. My turn.
Never mind.
Earth it is.
They're still on.
Do you really think it's a good idea to go back to Earth?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
People of Earth love me. I'm very popular.
Let me rephrase that. Do you really think it's a good idea to bring me back to Earth?
Yeah, that's the
Probably not, to be
question.
honest. I wouldn't worry, brother. I feel like everything's gonna work out fine.
What? What was that? The Grandmaster. Oh, they're gonna hunt him down now for food.
I gotta say, I'm proud of you all. This revolution has been a huge success. Yay us. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. Come on. No? Me too, because I've been a big part of it. Can't have a revolution without somebody to overthrow. So, you're welcome. And, it's a tie.
Yo, that was so freaking insane, guys. Like, oh, like that was a big upgrade from Thor 2. This is my favorite Thor movie. It was so good. There were so many like cool things about it. So my first thought was, you know, we got introduced to Thor's sister, and it was the firstborn. So it was like way before Thor was born, and she was the goddess of death. And so her and Odin would go in and try to take over the realms, and Odin was kind of, you know, sugarcoating it for us in the other movies, and that's why all the realms kind of obey Asgard. But in reality, it was them like being kind of the bad guys at the time. And you know, Hela, I keep saying Helena, but it's Hela. She was the goddess of death, and she can literally like get like throw swords and weapons out of her like it's nothing, and just it's like it just keeps coming at her, and it's like holy crap, like that is insane. And she's super strong. 2, we got to see Doctor Strange. First I was like, how is this going to connect to when we saw the post-credit scene and Doctor Strange, like how is this gonna, it's like where did Thor and Doctor Strange like meet? But then we found out that, you know, he went to Earth, blah blah blah, and all this happened, and they met, and it was like super insane. And then he knew where Odin was, and I was like, how did he know that? Like, how did Odin contact him? Like, that part I'm a little bit confused about. So if anyone knows about it, just let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. But the thing is that what I didn't know until this movie is that if you remember in Thor 2, where Loki was trying to pretend that he was his dad, and then when he was having a conversation with Thor at the very end of Thor 2, and Thor's like, I don't want the throne, blah blah blah, I'm just gonna be like I'll work for the throne, but I don't want to be king of Asgard anymore, it's not an interest of mine. And then he walks away, and then it's actually Loki there. Well, it turns out Loki actually took away his powers, which I don't know how that works. And so when they met him in this movie, he was powerless, and that's why he kind of dissipated, because he was kind of already deadish, like until the very that scene, his soul like kind of left, but he was powerless. And so I was like, how the hell did that happen? So that was crazy. And then like even the first cutscene or the first scene of Thor's all locked up, and I was like, how, like I'm missing something here. And it felt like he was like in this kind of like underworld, because like that kind of, the gods and the stuff, I feel like they do have an underworld, and I kind of felt like it's kind of like that. And because when he launches his with his hammer to fly up, it was like there was like layers and layers and layers of like the underworld that he was like kind of like underneath. I'm not sure if it's the underworld, but I'm calling it the underworld because I don't remember them saying where this place was, where Surtur was, and being held captive. And it kind of seemed like that was where Hela was captured and sent imprisoned down there, because she did so much damage, and Odin was kind of ashamed of that past, so he kind of imprisoned her. And I think ever since she's been in prison, she's always tried to get her revenge and, you know, go back into Asgard. And so that was like insane. And then when she met them in Norway, and it seemed like Heimdall got like the portal up, but then she followed them, and then they like didn't make it to Asgard. And so they like left the some other where else, and then we ended up knowing they were in Sakaar, and that place was like really interesting. Always seems that there's so many different planets, and like it's all pretty cool. But this one was like a lot of like junk, like it looked like a junky planet. Like literally, there's junk flying from a wormhole. And so Thor's like, how do I get out of here? And he had to be like this champion of this competition because he had no choice. He got captured by Scrap or 142, which we found out she was a Valkyrie, and so she joined us later on. But so he had to go in this arena and fight, and then we saw Hulk there, and he had to fight Hulk, and I was like, no freaking way! Like, what are the odds? Because I'm like, I had a feeling like after watching a lot of these movies ever since Ultron, I was like, we gotta see Hulk sometime, because he left in Age of Ultron and he like just pieced out, and they were saying in the movie that he died, like they thought he died, but somehow the Avengers airplane went to Sakaar, and he kind of landed there, and I guess maybe he got captured and then started fighting for the Grandmaster, which was the guy that was running Sakaar planet. And like it was insane. But then we realized that let me just backtrack, because I remembered one part, is that when Thor and Loki were fighting Hela on Norway, she literally broke Mjolnir, and I was like, oh my goodness, like no one's able to do that. So then when, you know, Thor was back in Sakaar and fighting Hulk, and he was at the moment having no chance because he's so used to wielding the hammer to control his powers. But then when Hulk slammed him on the ground, he still had a vision of his father and Odin, and he was like talking about, like, I'm paraphrasing, about he didn't need like the hammer to have the control of his powers. And then all of a sudden he starts lighting up with thunder, and then just like kicks a major ass. And then Grandmaster cheated because he knew that Hulk was going to lose, and he didn't want to look bad in front of his citizens, and so he zapped him, and then everything went bad. But then they like recruited a lot of people and started like a revolution on the planet, and they were going to steal Grandmaster's spaceship, and their plan was to go to Xandar. And I was like, that's a cool connection to Guardians of the Galaxy. But then they decided to go through the Devil's Anus, which is like kind of funny. And then that was just basically a portal or like a wormhole that would easily get them to Asgard really fast, because it was an urgent need. And Heimdall was our boy. helping the citizens and, you know, stalling Hela's, you know, attack on Asgard because she was trying to take over everything. And when they arrived, Thor was like fighting Hela, and he like lost an eye, and I was like, oh my goodness, like they're really, you know, changing his character, like upgrading his character in a sense. Like, although he lost his eye, but he's still like, maybe he doesn't need that eye because he has the thunder, he has the like the magic, and so he can still be able to thrive. And the only way was to kill Hela, because she was getting the powers from Asgard, that they had to summon Surtur, and that was the only way. And he was like, and that was the whole point of the movie, was Ragnarok, about like, me paraphrasing it, but just to start the prophecy of it, because it's all about just the people of Asgard, but not the actual planet. And so that was the only way, is to sacrifice the planet, but to keep the people, because they can cultivate and colonize on a different planet and still call it Asgard. They can call it whatever. It's about the people that makes it the planet, and making it special of what is Asgard. And that was really cool. And like, I was like, oh my goodness, like Asgard just blew up. I was like, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna go back to Earth, so that means that Thor's gonna go back there for the Avengers, I feel like, and it's gonna be so sick. And then there was at the post-credit scene, there was the spaceship, and I was like, ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is, but it's interesting. And then with Scrapper 142, I hope they change the name of it, because like, I don't want to keep calling her that. She was only calling herself that to disguise herself from being a Valkyrie. And she was on Sakaar because she had the same experience, similar experience with Hela before, and all the Valkyrie people besides her died, or like at least most of them died. And so she was back on Sakaar to kind of forget the past life and just drink her life away, and, you know, just survive and not think about what happened. But then she like came to her senses and was helping Thor. But she's by Thor's side now, so it seems like she might be part of the more movies now, which is going to be really cool. And we have Korg, and Korg is really cool. He's really light, like the rock guy. He's really light but funny, and I like the voice actor of that. He's really cool. And we have Heimdall now, and with the sword, and I'm not sure what that sword is. It still equally as powerful as before when Asgard was a planet, because that was used for the Bifrost, but the Bifrost is completely destroyed. The whole planet's destroyed. So let me know like if that changes anything with Heimdall, or is he still like pretty powerful, pretty good side warrior for Thor. But yeah, I think this just wraps up my initial thoughts about Thor Ragnarok. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts about Thor Ragnarok. And what do you think about Hela Odinson, I guess you could call her, because she's still she's like a family member. So what do you think of her, and how did you like the movie and all this stuff? And I look forward to hearing from you. And thank you very much, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace out. Bye.